Dinner on Sunday is some beef chili, and there's pinto beans and beef and tomatoes, onions, peppers, the usual kind of red chili, and a salad. And I made some cornbread, and I made the cornbread with whole wheat flour to make it healthy, and then I made it with bacon fat to make it not healthy. So that's our Sunday dinner. Dinner on Monday is halishka. This is braised cabbage and bacon, and there's some carrots and onions and some homemade dumplings in there. And I filmed this as I made it, so hopefully that video will be up soon. Dinner on Tuesday is pasta and sausage. There's a hot Italian sausage there. And I made salad with salad dressing, and I made some garlic toast. Dinner on Wednesday is pulled pork sandwiches. This is the boneless pork shoulder that I got at Costco. I just put a big chunk of it in the crock pot and cooked it for, I think it was like about 7 hours on high. It was still partially frozen, so that's why I kept it on high. And then I just put some bottled barbecue sauce on top, and it's on the homemade hamburger rolls. I made a video on this a few weeks ago, if you want to check that out. And this time I did it a little bit different. I have frozen this dough before and it works wonderfully, but what I did this time is I formed them into the little disc shapes and then froze them so that when I took them out of the freezer, I just put them straight on the cookie sheet and let them thaw and rise at the same time. And it took about 5-6 hours. And then I just baked them as usual, and it turned out really good. So makes it even quicker and easier. So I have that, and then some homemade coleslaw. I'll put a link to the recipe that I used for the dressing. It's a KFC copycat, which is pretty sweet. So I do cut back the sugar a little bit, but it's a pretty solid coleslaw recipe. But that's everything that we're having for dinner tonight. Dinner on Thursday is gumbo. This has some smoked turkey from the freezer. I had some kielbasa sausage in the freezer and then some shrimp in there, along with onions, bell peppers, celery, garlic. I don't know. I'll have to make this video. I filmed it once before, but I didn't like the footage, so I'll have to try to film it next time I make it, because it's a really good recipe. And it's got some brown rice I just ladled this over top of, and I made salads, but I forgot to bring them to the table. Okay, there's our salad. So that's our dinner on Thursday. For dinner on Friday, I made fish tacos. This is just some tilapia that I pan fried with a little bit of salt and lime juice, and some radish and cabbage and cilantro with a lime mayonnaise sauce, and they're on corn tortillas, and some corn on the side. Dinner on Saturday is flank steak fajitas. There's some marinated flank steak that my husband grilled. I made some Mexican rice. There is coriander, cumin, garlic, onions, poblano peppers, and tomato paste along with the rice. I made salad for each of us. Some grilled peppers and onions. There's bell pepper and poblano pepper. I made some whole wheat flour tortillas. I made these a few weeks ago and I made them too thick, so I made them nice and thin. They look excellent this time. Some cilantro and avocado to go on top, and that's everything we're having for dinner on Saturday.